Using apostrophes. In this video, we'll be looking at apostrophes, what we use them for, how we should use them, and when we should never use them. Firstly, what does an apostrophe look like? Just like human beings, apostrophes can vary in shape and size. Let's look at some apostrophes in different fonts. As you can see, the apostrophe looks rather like a comma, but rather than sitting down on the bottom line, the apostrophe floats about at the top of the word space. It also does a very different job to the comma. In fact, the hard-working apostrophe performs two jobs. But before we look at what these two jobs are, let's look at what the apostrophe does not do. This is a badger. This is a picture of two badgers. The S forms the plural of the word badger. Notice that there is no apostrophe used here. This is because apostrophes should never be used for plurals. This is a mistake lots of people make, as you will see if, like me, you roam around town looking at signs. It has become known as the grocer's apostrophe due to the tendency of grocers to label their fruit and veg with signs such as or. Apostrophes are also not used to form the present tense of verbs. For example, he runs. This is another common mistake. Next time you are in the high street or the local market, see if you can spot any examples of apostrophe abuse. Make sure to take a photo on your smartphone and show it to your teacher. So now let's look at what apostrophes are used for. 1. Apostrophes show missing letters. Apostrophes are used to show that letters have been taken out of a word or two words to make one smaller word. When two words are joined together, this is called a contraction. For example, do not becomes don't. I will becomes I'll. Could have, as in I could have been a badger in a previous life, becomes could have. The apostrophe goes where the letters have been removed. Apostrophes are used in this way in informal writing. Be careful about using contractions when you are writing formal letters. Note, sometimes words are shortened in an irregular way. The apostrophe, however, is still used to show where letters are missing. For example, will not becomes won't. Pause the video now and complete the first exercise in section 1.5 of your punctuation and grammar workbooks. When you are happy that you understand how apostrophes are used to show missing letters, return to the video and continue. 2. Possessive apostrophes. Apostrophes show that something belongs to or is connected with something else. To show belonging, you add apostrophe s. For example, the cat's tail says that the tail belongs to the cat. The newspaper's readers says that the readers are connected with the newspaper. Tony's hair says that the hair belongs to Tony. Note, usually the apostrophe goes before the s. However, for regular plurals such as dogs or cats, the apostrophe showing possession or connection goes after the s. For example, the dog's bowls says that the bowls belong to some dogs. The boy's coats says that the coats belong to some boys. The car's wheels says that the wheels belong to some cars. Watch out for plurals that don't end in S. Words like men and children don't end in S, but they are also plurals. These words use apostrophe S to show possession. For example, the men's hats says that the hats belong to the men. The women's house says that the house belongs to the women. Now try the second exercise in section 1.5 of your punctuation and grammar booklet, and make sure to apply what you have learned in this video to all of your writing tasks in future. Good luck!